Hi guys, welcome back to Making Food Monday. This week we're gonna make a delicious Italian dish that I've actually never even heard of. However, I am going to change it just a little bit because we're gonna make a low carb chicken marsala. For today's recipe, we are going to need pepper, salt, thyme, mushrooms, heavy cream, garlic, olive oil, Marsala Cooking Wine, chicken breasts or thighs if you really want to use that, that's fine with me, and some butter. And that should be all we need for our recipe today, guys. The first thing I'm going to do today is put maybe 2 tablespoons of olive oil on the bottom of my pot. Just like that. Then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of garlic. Just 1 teaspoon of garlic. Next up, I'm going to prepare my chicken, and I've got these big chicken breasts that are not terribly evenly sized, and I'm just going to try to slice them down to the same size pieces so that they'll cook evenly. Them reasonably evenly sized. They're not perfect, but that's close enough. I'm going to add some sea salt. And this is going to kind of depend on your personal taste, how much salt and pepper you like. So I'm just going to say salt and pepper to taste because it could vary pretty wildly between one person and the next, how much salt you like. And then we're also going to add black pepper. And again, I'm going to say to taste on that because that could vary depending on your taste. Come over to our pot and turn on that sear roast function and get that started. Once my garlic starts to sizzle, I know that my pot is good and hot, so I'm going to go ahead and start layering my chicken in here so that I can sear the chicken. And we're going to sear the chicken on both sides. Once we have seared all of our chicken on both sides, I'll remove all of the chicken from the pot. And I'll cancel that sear roast function. Then I'm gonna add 1 cup of our Marsala Cooking Wine. That surprised me a little bit. And then I'm gonna make sure to deglaze the bottom of the pot because there's gonna be all kinds of little yummy pieces of chicken and things stuck to the bottom, and we don't want that to stop our pot from sealing. So we're gonna scrape all those yummy bits off of the bottom of the pot. Then I'm going to add half a teaspoon of thyme. Half a teaspoon of thyme. And 8 ounces of mushrooms. I buy the mushrooms already sliced. I know you can buy them whole. I'm not sure that it makes any difference or if you get more mushrooms one way or the other. It's 8 ounces both ways, so I just buy them already sliced. Your mushrooms in there. Yum. And I'll give that a quick mix. Make sure all of our mushrooms are wet with the wine. Then I'm going to take all of our chicken, and we're just going to add all of the chicken back to the pot. And don't forget to add your juices back in. And now comes our butter, guys. We're going to take a couple of slices of butter, probably totaling about 2 to 4 tablespoons, depending on how much chicken you're cooking. And we're going to slice that and place it all over the top of the chicken. Just like that. That's gonna be it, guys. We are ready to seal up our pot. So we're gonna drop down in here to our chicken function. Now, because our chicken has already been seared and it wasn't frozen to start with, we're not gonna need to cook this very long. So we're just gonna put this under here for 5 minutes. Okay, guys, our time has expired and it's time to let our pressure out. There we go. Now we'll go ahead and open it up. And we're going to remove the chicken one more time. Now once we get all of the chicken out, we're going to go ahead and add 1 cup of heavy cream. 1 cup of heavy cream. And then we'll cancel that keep warm. We'll drop down here to our sear roast, then we'll turn that on just so we can simmer this sauce for just a few minutes. Okay, now at this stage, you kind of have two options. You can keep simmering your sauce until it gets nice and thick the way you want it, and eventually it will boil off some of the water and you'll have a nice thick sauce. Or you can do it the cheating way, which is not exactly keto approved, and you can thicken it with a bit of cornstarch and water. Personally, I'm gonna go ahead and go with the cornstarch slurry for mine. That's 2 tablespoons of cornstarch and 2 tablespoons of cold water. And then that should fairly quickly thicken our sauce. Now once we get our sauce thickened to a consistency that you're comfortable with, either by cheating and using a cornstarch slurry or by simmering it until it's nice and thick, then we're gonna add our chicken back in, because we want our chicken to be in this yummy sauce. And then once we get all of our chicken added back to our pot, that is it, you guys. We are ready to serve. And there we have it, guys, chicken marsala. I've served the kids' over a little bit of pasta because I figured they would enjoy that. Although traditionally, the Italian version is not served with pasta. Generally, it is a breaded chicken, but clearly I didn't do the breaded chicken this time. Okay, Jackson, I've got it made and it's plated. Now we need our
guinea pigs.
Do it.
Guinea pigs!
Oh, those are fast pigs. Man. And a daddy pig.
And there's me.
Oh, thinks it smells awesome.
Oh, it smells so good.
Because I did 2 things, I get to go first.
Well, Jackson did do a bunch of helping today. He cleaned off the table when I asked him to, so I think that Jackson gets to go first.
First, I need to take the noodles and the sauce.
Okay, have a taste of the sauce though, because the noodles is not part of it.
Noodles good, sauce good.
Do you like that?
My top first.
It's your top first one? Oh my gosh, how many thumbs are you gonna give that?
More than infinity.
More than infinity thumbs?
And it's
Sweet.
taller than the moon. It's taller than everything.
Thanks, man. Who should go next? Let me see. Who else did favors for Mom today? I think, yeah, Jordan did get everybody a drink today. So I think Jordan should go next.
Sounds good with me. So, this looks delicious. It tastes delicious.
You like it?
Try the
How about that chicken?
Chicken's nice and tender. The sauce pairs perfectly well with it.
Nice. How many thumbs are you gonna give that?
It's really good.
Yeah, thanks, man. All right, my third little Smartypants. Oh, she had to wait till last. No fair.
No, Dad has to wait.
No, but you're gonna go after Dad.
Oh.
Just kidding, you can go.
I was starving all day because I had barely any time to eat my lunch and I didn't even have time to
Yeah, but look, now it's time to eat and you just want to talk.
Get the sauce on.
If you want more sauce, there's plenty. I just didn't know if you were gonna like it, so I didn't put a lot on your noodles.
That's good.
You need more sauce? Okay, check that chicken out, see what you think.
That's good.
You like that chicken? Yeah. So how many thumbs are you gonna give that?
I don't like it. I love it.
Lots of thumbs. Thanks, Mia.
Yeah.
Daddy's turn. Finally.
Dude, if you guys could smell this. This smells so good.
So Daddy's is served with no pasta.
That is delicious. That sauce is really good. I guess it's the wine Marsala. Wow, what a delicious flavor. The thyme and mushrooms definitely give you that earthy taste with the wine. It's really good. This sauce will go great on, I think, on some pork, but on chicken it's boom. Oh, delicious.
How many thumbs are you gonna give
man.
that, Dad?
Like 300,000. It's delicious.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, wow.
Okay guys, my final thoughts. I I think this recipe is really, really good. The only problem I have with it is that it's made with chicken breast, and I personally don't care for chicken breasts. They just always seem dry to me, but the flavors were on point with this. So I think next time I'll mix some thighs and breasts together. That way I can have the chicken that I like and Daddy can have the chicken that he likes, and the kids can pick in between. But I think the recipe itself is very, very tasty. And as far as this being a low carb recipe, as long as you don't cheat with that little bit of cornstarch, it really is a super low carb dinner. So I think this one is very, very good. It's super easy to make and it tastes really tasty, so it definitely gets 2 thumbs up from me. Who thought chicken marsala was yummy?
Me.
Who ate all their dinner and didn't complain?
Me.
Yeah, this one must have actually been really good because all 3 of these little Smartypantses ate all of their dinner and nobody complained, even after the first taste. So I think this one definitely scores big in the kids will eat it round.
This is definitely first one. This is like top 1.
Your top number one?
This is easily top 5, probably closer to top 3.
Wow, that's pretty good considering we've made like 160 of these.
Yeah, it was really good.
That's pretty good. Mia, what do you think? Was it super good or just good? It was super good? Nice. Guys, I think this one should go on our rotation. This one was delicious. But for now, I should probably send my Smartypantses to bed. So,
if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Want to make this channel strong? Share it with your friends. And now, good night, YouTube. See you tomorrow. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe now.